It's either independence or literally death, and it's not just a cliche. That's what literally.
Arslan, and I know in the last, as you said, 20 years, there's been a huge, government plan. It's literally, think of the Palestinians and the European Jews that came in the 1930s and 40s, right? Think of that. Now that's happening. So what are the latest statistics in terms of?
Get this. So this is like the total population according to Communist Party statistics. Now, for the longest time, the UN has been saying over 1 million in the camps. US State Department has been saying 2 to 3 million in the camps. Uyghurs were guesstimating anywhere between 4 to 5 million in the camps. But 6 weeks ago, China's official white paper, they were boasting in their media, saying that they had educated, meaning they were in these camps, exactly what the Nazis said about the Jews, that they were educating them. And you have the same sort of propaganda films, sewing and playing football and basketball. They said they had educated 1.3 million Uyghurs per year from 2014 to 2019. If you include 2020, that's 8 million.
Us Muslims, we just want to vent out, and we have every right to vent out, and we should vent out on our own. And yes, that's legitimate, but it is one element of a much broader picture. And anyone who finds himself just venting and doing nothing else, frankly, has failed. If you read the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ, one thing that really struck me, one thing that really, it just empowers me every time. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody out there that's watching this, correct me if I'm wrong. I have not found a single instance, not one, where the Prophet ﷺ complained and groveled about treatment of others to him. Not once. And to me, thinking about that, it's because it exudes a dignity and a faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it's very important we get our anger out to all of these people, these sellouts, these scholars for dollars, these regimes, oil rich. Very important. Yes, get that done. Now that we've done that, right? Now let's move on to doing something that we can actually cause a change in our immediate circle. And no doubt, as we said, yes, our sphere of influence, do whatever we can, Facebook, social media, Twitter, whatever we can do, our own family. We might not see the light at the end of the tunnel. We might not see the Uyghurs fully freed. We might not see the Palestinians living in peace. We might not see the world achieve, the complete peace that we are promised under the end of times. We might not see that. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not create us to see that. Allah created us to do whatever we can, so that when we meet Him, we can say, "Oh Allah, this is what I did about the Uyghur situation."